Well, spring break, right? Time for some good weather. Well, what the fuck? Well, guys, there you have it. That's why I haven't had any Jeep updates. I've been working a lot with school and some other stuff, and I'm on spring break now. But the 2 days I'm off on spring break, we got snow and it's about 20 degrees outside. And what I need to do to the Jeeps, I need to get that motor pulled. I need to get the motor pulled. That's really the last thing that I can do as it sits. I got a gimbal and I'm messing around with that, sorry. But I really didn't want to pull it in the snow. Because if for some reason I don't get it pulled and the snow's just going into the block, that's not going to be good for the cylinder walls or anything like that. I have to hone out the cylinder wall, so if it got a little rust on it, yeah, cool, whatever, but I really just didn't want to take that chance. And really, that engine's like the last thing I need to do before I start wrapping everything up. And it's too cold, I can't bedline the interior. I mean, I got parts rolling in here, but it's still, I've been having to buy some other stuff, so I haven't really been, putting a lot of money toward the Jeep to get it fixed up. So yeah, that was that. Like I said, it's just sat. It's not that I forgot about it for the past 3 weeks after I pulled the old T4 out. It's literally just I can't get anything done because any days I have off it rains, and I can't do anything in the rain. I mean I guess I could pull it in the rain, but once again it's one of those where I don't want that water going into the cylinders or up into the block and doing all that. So I'm not gonna risk that. I'm not going to bolt the new transmission to the motor and then pull the motor out. That just doesn't make sense to me because that's it. I can't wire anything because, I need the engine in to wire it. I'm not going to wire it just to unwire it to pull the motor. It's a lot of unnecessary work. And obviously, it needs paint, yeah, but that's the least of my concerns. I want to get it running. It needs paint and tires. That's a given, yeah. Yeah, that's literally just whenever I have the time to work on it, the weather's not cooperating, and then then the next day I work and it's 80 degrees outside. It hasn't been 80, but it was 60 a couple days, and I easily would have knocked out pulling the motor out. I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles on that one. So yeah, hopefully soon I'll be able to start getting the motor pulled because it is spring's right around, obviously spring's right around the corner. I'm on spring break, so yeah, I'm running out of time on my deadline, and I'm sure as hell gonna meet that damn deadline. So yeah, it's just gonna be pretty much a battle against time here. Like I said, I'm gonna have parts rolling in here pretty much so that it's just gonna be boom, boom, boom. Once that's all done, I'll get it running. Things I still need are, I'm going to buy an aluminum intake because the steel intake on it is just kind of garbage. Manifold, exhaust manifold, and then a new carburetor. Because the BBDs are just absolutely awful, especially around here. It didn't run right. One of the jets was broken off, so I need a new carb anyway, so I'm just probably either going to go with a Motorcraft or a Holley. I don't know yet. Other than that, the paint, obviously the tires are going to be the biggest setbacks. I really want 35s again, and the suspension. Because right now it's got, I think, a 2.5 inch lift, leaf spring lift, so suspension lift. But he put 4-inch shackle drops on it, which is just awful, and it gives the ride awful. So I'm either going to go spring over axle, or I'm going to get a 4-inch with an inch like one of those boomerang shackle drops, which is like an inch and a half. Which I know shackle drops, shackleless, whatever you want to call them, aren't great for the ride, but I really want to clear 35s. That's really just something I want. Gearing, if it's not sold by the time of that, I'll re-gear it, because right now it's got the stock 273 gears in it, so I'll gear it up to probably like 410 maybe. It's not going to be a highway Jeep by any means, but just for someone to cruise around town. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You're like, wow, that's a lot of stuff, and it is, and I saved the most expensive stuff for last, which kind of sucks, but I'll get those rolling in, and that'll be about it. So there's an update for you guys. I know I haven't done anything for 3 weeks. That's because I haven't been able to do anything for 3 weeks. Alright, well, hopefully, like I said, hopefully in the next week or two I'll be able to actually get that motor pulled, get it rebuilt, get it dropped in, get the transmission bolted up, and then just have to worry about the wiring. Alright, thanks guys.